Alright, so we've got a list of all the story problems here, and over here we have a worksheet. What we're going to do is select the correct graphic organizer to start doing all the work and recording the answers. You touch A, the word problem A, it's really just a number problem. It says 15 times 23. Looking at your graphic organizer page, can you put your finger on where that problem's going to go? Alright. That was problem A. So label that graphic organizer with an A up in the top corners, maybe up here. Beautiful. Okay, C. Everybody look at the word problem. I had 57 socks. I found 3 more socks. How many socks do I have now? Okay, that's a word problem. Can you figure out what graphic organizer is going to get used to do that problem, right? Let's get a C up there. That's where you come and put the information from C. Nice. Okay, D's next. There are 5 toes on a foot. Does that sound right? Unless something bad happens. There are 5 toes on a foot. I can see 27 toes on the sandy beach. How many feet can I see right now? Nice. I like what you're pointing to. So that is going to be D. Let's label that middle box D on the left side. That's where we're going to put the information in. Okay, last one. Let's look at the word problems for F. I was 12 feet up a tree. I went up 32 feet and then 17 more feet. How far up the tree am I now? Did you all find that box right underneath name, date, and date? Okay, I'm going to read through that problem since we're on there, and I'm going to help you set that information up. Let's look at that first number, 12, for 12 feet. Get your pencil on that number, 12 feet. Is that a part, or is that the whole distance? Permission to blur. What do you think? Yeah, so let's underline that 12. Underline that 12. Good. And that's where you started, right? So let's get that number into the diagram. That's a line, right? That's the first part of this. So get your 12 on that diagram. It's a line, right? And it's where you start. Are you starting? Can you get up there at the top of the tree and go 12 feet? Where are you starting if you're climbing a tree?
At the bottom.
Yeah, that's, I think, a better choice. We're starting 12 feet up. That's that bottom line. Nice. Okay. Let's do the next chunk. Everybody find the 32 feet? I went up 32 feet. Is that a piece or all the distance?
Oh.
Underline it. It's another part. So from the 12, find the 12 on your diagram. Let's get your 32 in there. Perfect. Okay, got one last number. And then 17 more feet. So we're looking at the word problem here. We're looking at the word problem. Is that another piece or all the distance? It's another piece. So underline it here and get that on the last diagram. Piece. The way you set that problem up, can you kind of explain what you're doing?
You go up 12, you go up 32, then you go up 17.
Good. What kind of problem you talking there? What sign did you write here?
Oh, plus problem.
Yeah, it's going to add, right? So you're adding these 3 things. So you set this up, you added the first 2 numbers, and then you have the total's going to go here, and then you're going to put that in. The socks we start with, 57? Yeah. We're making a big pile of socks, and then 3 more. So you're making that pile get taller, right? Let's make that an arrow, and then that makes that an arrow going up. We made a really tall pile of socks, and we're going to figure it out right there. What symbol are we going to put there? So we're going to do problem D. There are 5 toes on a foot. I noticed just put a circle around that. You did that because it takes 5 toes.
It takes 5 toes to make a foot.
1 whole foot, good. And you put a box around the 27 because those are all the parts, right?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, let's get it up on the diagram that you picked. Okay, so you said it took 5 toes to make a whole foot. Where's that 5 gonna go? Yeah, because it takes 5 toes to make a foot. How many toes do we have? 27? Those are all the parts, right? Where does that go?
In the box.
Perfect. What kind of problem is that going? Check this out. What kind of problem is that?
5 divided by.
Division, right?
Mhm.
Let's start with all the parts. How many parts do you have? 20.
27.
Yep. Divided by,
5.
correct, and you'll have to figure that out. Make sense?
Mhm.
Cool.